While fishing a secluded lake, one fisherman experienced an unforgettable moment. Hoping to reel in a catfish, he instead hooked into something extraordinary.
Oh putain! No!
A gigantic catfish exploded from the water, its sheer size leaving him completely stunned. Far too powerful to control, it slipped back into the depths within moments, leaving the fisherman in awe of what he had just witnessed. A group of friends were visiting a river in Pennsylvania when they decided to snap a quick photo for Snapchat. At first, nothing seemed unusual until later when they noticed something chilling. In the background appeared the eerie image of a little zombie-like girl. Even though they were certain no one else had been there, the town, as it turned out, carried a tragic past involving a young girl who had drowned in that very river. After the photo, strange events began to follow. Streetlights flickered whenever they walked beneath them, both in Pennsylvania and later back home in Ohio. One friend even woke up with an unexplained gash on his neck that mysteriously vanished after a few weeks, coinciding with the flickering light stopping. Whether the tale is true or not, the photo itself remains undeniably terrifying. While fishing near a creek close to his home, a man stumbled upon something unusual, a partially buried suitcase lodged in the mud. Curiosity got the better of him, and when he opened it, he found a bizarre mix of items: a mask, rotting clothes, old coffee cups, gloves, underwear, and other discarded objects. The decayed condition suggested they had been there for quite some time, yet the odd combination of belongings raised disturbing questions. Why were they left together, and what purpose could that mask have served? A short TikTok video appeared online, capturing something truly unsettling in the water. A figure resembling a mermaid can be seen swimming, but with no location given and no further context. It's impossible to know exactly who or what was actually caught on camera. A man was out fishing when he caught something horrifying, and later shared it on the oddly terrifying subreddit. Inside the fish's mouth was a tongue-eating parasite, a bizarre crustacean that takes up residence in its host. He wasn't alone in the experience, as another Redditor posted a similar encounter with the creepy creature. The parasite latches onto the fish's tongue, causing it to wither and die before consuming it and replacing it completely. Over time, it manipulates the fish's nervous system, functioning as a new tongue while feeding on the fish's meals. Definitely not something you'd ever want to reel in. A group was magnet fishing when they pulled up something unexpected.
When we find objects that aren't super magnetic, we use a grappling hook to grab onto the object in order to be able to pull it up out of the river.
This stinks.
A heavy black suitcase submerged in the lake. At first, they feared it might conceal something sinister, perhaps a body or illegal items.
That looks like bedding, man.
This is bedding.
Doesn't smell like bed in here.
Let's check up in here.
To their relief, it only contained old, mud-soaked clothing, nothing remarkable. Still, the discovery sparked curiosity about the suitcase's past. Some viewers speculated it could be tied to a crime scene, or even someone discarding a victim's belongings. One man was fishing alone in the dead of night when he suddenly heard it.
I've been out here for about an hour, so it was... Do you hear those coyotes? I've never heard them that close.
Blood-curdling screams echoing through the forest. As the chilling cries grew louder, he realized a pack of coyotes was closing around him.
That's crazy. It's kind of a wild night. feel like Hal from Malcolm in the Middle, you know, where he's like, I hear you, brothers.
Despite the eerie atmosphere, the fishermen stayed unfazed. But the real question is, what would you do if you found yourself in this position? While fishing at Gulf Shores, Alabama, a man spotted something strange.
I'm out here in Gulf Shores, Alabama, and we're sitting on the dock, and there's something glowing in the water.
A glowing red light beneath the surface of the water. The light stayed steady and visible for quite some time, sparking plenty of speculation. Some believe it could be a mermaid or an unknown underwater creature, while others thought it might simply be the taillights of a submerged car. Whatever the truth, the eerie glow beneath the waves was both rare and unsettling, perhaps even worth calling the authorities to investigate further. In 2015, a 14-year-old girl named Isabel snapped a photo of her two friends, Nova and IBA, swimming in the water. She planned to post it on Instagram until she noticed something strange in the image. An odd figure appeared in the water near her friends. Startled, she showed them, and they reacted with the same fear. Others who later saw the photo were equally unsettled, offering guesses ranging from an alien, a fish, or an otter to a stone, a Labrador, or even Bigfoot. Despite all the speculation, the true identity of the mysterious figure remains unsolved. While boating along a river in the Amazon rainforest, a group of fishermen stumbled upon a disturbing sight.
Triturando ele. Já vai, meu. Olha que doideira, mano. Olha as bichas entrando dentro dele, velho. É o louco, maluco.
A dead caiman surrounded by a frenzy of piranhas. Despite the caiman's tough, alligator-like hide, the piranhas showed no hesitation, ripping into its abdomen within seconds. The speed and precision of their attack suggested they could strip the carcass clean in just minutes. Shaken by the scene, the fishermen grew far more cautious about the waters around them. A father and son were fishing in Palm Coast when the unexpected happened.
It's all right, buddy. Keep going.
Tired.
You got it.
Oh,
You got it.
he's not a fighter. I think this might have been a big one real time catcher.
Oh my God.
As the father reeled in his line, an alligator suddenly lunged out, snatching the bass and even dragging the fishing pole away with it. The boy was left stunned and frightened by the encounter, but fortunately, the gator made off only with the catch, leaving both father and son unharmed. A Reddit user shared an eerie experience by Lake Colby in Cadilla, Florida. While trying to figure out the flash on their phone camera, they snapped a photo of two women in front of them, the tour guide and a young woman in a baseball cap. But when they looked closer, something unsettling appeared, a mysterious face behind the young woman. Searching around, they found no one in the group who resembled it. When the photo was shown to the young woman and her mother, both gasped. They said the face looked like a family friend who had passed away when the girl was a child. Later, the family even sent the Reddit user an old picture of the friend, confirming the chilling resemblance. Reddit user Keegan2279 shared a haunting tale tied to an old family reunion photo taken during a fishing trip. The picture showed only elderly relatives, yet in the background, a strange figure of a young girl appeared in the window. The house itself was a single-story structure and completely vacant when the photo was taken, leaving the family baffled. Even after years of looking back, Keegan and his brother remain convinced the figure might have been something paranormal, since they've never found a logical explanation. A group of fishermen off the northeast coast of Brazil found themselves stranded far out at sea on a small jangada boat. The vessel was nearly submerged, and the crew struggled desperately to keep afloat. What made the ordeal even more terrifying was their complete isolation. No land or other boats in sight, only endless stretches of water. The tension grew as the fishermen recognized the danger they faced. Thankfully, it seems they were eventually rescued. While walking along the Jersey shore, a man stumbled upon a chilling discovery. Airplane seats washed up on the beach. Some observers argue the design didn't quite fit, suggesting they could just be discarded debris from a waste transport vessel. But if they truly were airplane seats, it would raise some very unsettling questions.